Alrighty, everybody, this is chapter 1. In the beginning. In the beginning, God created earth and the heavens and the earth. The earth didn't have any shape, and it was empty. Darkness was over the surface of the ocean. At that time, the ocean covered the earth. The Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated from the light from the darkness. God called the light day. He called the darkness night. There was evening and there was morning. It was day 1. God said that there would be a huge space between water from water, and that exactly happened. God made the huge space between the waters. He separated the water that was under the space from the water that was above it. God called the huge space sky. There was an evening and there was morning. It was day 2. God said, let the water under the sky be gathered up into one place. Let the dry ground appear. And that's exactly what happened. God called the dry ground land. He called the waters and saw there were gathered oceans, and God saw that was good. Then God said, let the land produce plants. Let them bear their own seeds, and let the trees on the land that bear fruit with seeds in it. Let each kind of plant or tree have its exact own kind of seeds, and that's exactly what happened. The land produced plants. Each kind of plant had its own kind of seeds. The land produced trees that bore fruit with seeds in it. Each kind of tree had its own kind of seeds. God saw that it was good, and there was evening and there was morning. It was day 3. God said, let there be lights in the huge space of sky, and then let them separate the day from the night. Let them serve as signs to mark off the seasons and days and years. Let them serve as lights of the huge space of the sky to give the light on the earth. And that's exactly what happened. God made 2 great lights. He made the larger light to roll over the day, and he made the smaller light to roll over the night. He also made the stars. God put the lights in the huge space of sky to give the light on the earth. He made their roll over day and night, and he put them to separate the light from the darkness. God saw that it was good, and there was evening and there was morning. It was day 4. God said, let the waters be filled with living things, let the birds fly above earth across the huge space of the sky. So God created the great creatures of the ocean. He created every living and moving thing that fills the waters. He created all kinds of them. He created every kind of bird that flies, and God saw that was good. God blessed them. He said, have little ones and increase your numbers. Fill the water in the oceans. Let there be more birds on the earth. Then there was evening, and it was morning. It was day 5. God said, let the land produce all kinds of living creatures. Let there be living stock and creatures that move along the ground, and wild animals. Let there be all kinds of them, and that's exactly what happened. God made all kinds of wild animals. He made all kinds of livestock, and he made all kinds of creatures that move along the ground. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make man in our likeness. Let them rule over the fish in the waters and the birds of the air. Let them rule over the livestock and over the whole earth. Let them rule over the creatures that move along the ground. So God created man in his own likeness. He created him in his likeness of God. He created them as male and female. God blessed them. He said to them, have children, increase your numbers. Fill the earth, bring it under your control. Roll over the fish in the waters and the birds of the air. Roll over every living creature that moves over the ground. Then God said, I am giving you every plant on the face of the whole earth, bears its own seeds. I am giving you every tree that has fruit with seeds in it. All of them will be given to you for food. I am giving you every green plant, all the kinds of the lands and animals of the earth, the air for food. I am also giving you plants that the creatures that move on the ground. I am giving them to everything that lives and breathes. And that's exactly what happened. God saw that everything he had made is very good. There was evening, and it was day 6. everybody. That was chapter 1 of Genesis. And this is the moral is that God created us. And if He didn't create us, we wouldn't be here. Neither would the Bible or everything else. If there wasn't God, then there wouldn't be life. Thank you for watching.